James Gallo, Derek Kletzel in the Golden West Trailer and Equipment broadcast booth, talking with associate coach Scott King for the Magri Coaches Show. Scott, Derek brought up a really good point just before the break, and he had said, I had said, the Warriors pick up a much needed point here tonight against the Raiders, and Derek had said the point's great, but it's how Moose Jaw got it that might be more important. Do you agree with Derek on that?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's PA's they're a desperate team. They want to make the playoffs this year. It's a big year for them to get back in the playoffs. So I thought we did a really good job of kind of sticking with it. I thought in the second period did a really good job. We were pretty stingy, didn't allow them very much at all, and battled back in the game and tied it. So they are a good team. They've got they push the pace, they forecheck hard, been doing it for years, and I thought we did a good job breaking pucks out tonight. And we had more than enough opportunities to win the game, that's for sure.
They've got some long defensemen, and they always play that heavy style inside their zone, but it seemed as though Moose Jaw did a good job for the majority of the game going outside in for home plate opportunities. Did you see it the same way?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job of retrieving pucks and using the D. Like I said, Sherm himself had 5 or 6 grade A looks, so it was one of those nights where we need those to go, and if we do, it's probably a lot different score. But the good thing is that we're creating those opportunities by the work component. So eventually, with those, some games they'll go, and some games they won't. They didn't tonight, but if you can create those opportunities more often than not, you'll be on the right side of the scoreboard.
I agree with you in the retrieving the pucks, especially on the forecheck. It seems like you guys are starting to get that first guy really bothering the defenseman, so he doesn't know where to go with the puck, and your second man's right there to pick up the puck. You guys seem to be getting a lot of shots off your forecheck lately.
It's been much improved from the start of the year till now. Something that's practiced a lot, but it's something that's got to be our bread and butter is our forecheck. We got to be able to get in there, be heavy, have a second guy quick, and then play off the shot. So we're not an ultra skilled team this year, so we need to find different ways to score. So being a hard forechecking team and getting pucks back, that's got to be our identity. And I think we're doing a much better job over the past few months doing that.
I'm just curious about your guys' work in practice on that forecheck. Not only are you guys there quicker now and laying some body checks, but it seems like you're able to tie up the defenseman's stick or make him think about where he wants to go with the puck. So it's not just going 100 miles an hour, but there's actually stuff that you guys are trying to do to make them cough up the puck.
Yeah, anticipation, being inside first and pushing outside. Obviously, stick on puck, things that are talked about. And throughout the week, you're going to do different drills, whether it's a simple drill where it's 2 guys against one or whatever, or you're running 5 versus 5 stuff. So, doing a better job of getting there, anticipating with the second guy where the puck is going to go. And then, like you said, finishing on top and separating the man from the puck. And usually, tonight I thought we did a good job of having a second guy around it. And that's how we have to. That's got to be our identity going forward here. That's how we're going to score goals. And like I said, we're getting better at it. So it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Magri Coaches Show with associate coach Scott King. Appreciate the time, Scott. Good luck tomorrow as you guys get ready for the Saskatoon Blades.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Golden West Trailer Equipment broadcast booth. We had downstairs outside the locker room, 20-year-old forward Brayden Schuurman. Brayden, give us the feel on the ice here tonight. It seemed hard for us to pick up the vibe of the game. At times it felt fast, and there was times that it seemed really bottled up and tight. How would you read this hockey game?
Yeah, I think that's exactly how it felt to play that game. I think there was times where the pace of that game was real fast. I thought we pushed the pace really well. Then there's times that, we hold on to the puck or they hold on to the puck and it's just forechecking back and forth. It kind of slows down a bit. And yeah, it's a bit of managing that and making sure we're pushing the pace as long as possible.
Catch 22 on this one. We felt that you guys did a great job going outside in for home plate opportunities, but you yourself had a number of home plate chances. Great to get there, but frustrating not able to capitalize.
Absolutely. I think pucks are going to sometimes go in for you and sometimes they're not. I mean, I think visibly puck was bouncing quite a bit and yeah, you're not going to finish them all, but yeah, seeing those opportunities was a positive.
My question for you is you've been away for a while and just got back in the lineup. What's your thought on the team? Obviously, they struggled a little bit with you out of the lineup and get things going. How do you look at this team now that you're back and you've got a few games under your belt?
Yeah, it's exactly. I mean, I want to we want to try to win as many games as possible this year. We want to get into the playoffs. Obviously, early struggles. I mean, that's kind of in the past. We want to turn the page in the second half, and I think hopefully I can be, a big part of that. Whether that's leading by example on the ice and leading in the locker room, and it's good to, be in and around the guys and kind of get the feel for the group.
How are you doing personally? You were out a while, like we said, but how are you feeling physically as well as how's the wind? I know it's tough coming back partway through a season.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's gonna be a couple of games maybe to pick up the pace of the game. And it's fast out there. Everyone knows it. Everyone feels it. Like you said, mid-season, it takes a couple of games here and there. A little bit of shorter shifts. I think it's a big thing, and working on it off the ice as well. But yeah, it'll get better and better kind of as we go over these next couple of weeks.
Post-game show with Brayden Schuurman. Brayden, we appreciate the time. Good luck tomorrow against the Saskatoon Blades.
Thank you. Appreciate it.